Hello, 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 hello. Let me see who pops in. StreamYard slow to begin with. I can't access YouTube, so you guys are going to have to speak to me when you get in here, because right now I'm not seeing no chat. Hey, Lynn, what's going on? Thank you for speaking. I can't even hit my own like button because I'm in StreamYard. What's up, Virtual? I got something I want to show you guys and share with y'all. We're going to look at the garden after the last time. I went live here about, a week ago and was clipping my onions and stuff, and I showed y'all the garden in some shorts. So after I clip the onions, I want to show you guys around. So I'm waiting on some people to come in here. You guys hit that like button for me. I can't even do it myself. So what I want to do is give a few minutes and see if the numbers will come up. And if they do, we'll go and look at the garden. If they don't, we'll still look at the garden. I want to give it a few minutes though, because I've got something that I want to show y'all. Yvette, hello and good evening. How are you, sweet sister? Y'all pray for Uncle Deuce. He is feeling under the weather. Yvette, how is your evening going? So, hey, I'm fixing to take y'all on a little tour, but I'm waiting to see who all pops in here. All right. Okay. I'm taking a break from cleaning. Good timing you have. Well, that's pretty good. Virtual, our minds have gotten to where they think a lot lately, down to what kind of food we eat. How did yours turn out? Mine was good. There wasn't a drop of it left. I'm showing 3 on my screen. How many is YouTube showing y'all? That we got 3 viewers. Ugh. Hey, Red Cactus, good evening, good evening. I watched your whole video. I laughed like always. Yes, I did. It was funny. Um, I use cube cheese in my grits, so that doesn't work well. Oh, so cube cheese doesn't work? Well, it depends on what kind of cheese you use. I think if you use like Velveeta, it should, but I use shredded. Yeah, it was kind of cute. It was. I watched it as I got your text, and I was telling the chat, Uncle Deuce isn't feeling very good this morning. He's been really nauseated and throwing up. So y'all keep him in your prayers. And he's been, right now he's sleeping. Thank goodness. And oh, Red Cactus, did you make sure you got your spider out of the box? Virtual, how's the weather where you are? Because here it's not too bad today. The thermometer is saying it's 96, and I think 96 is the high for today. Awesome, thank you. But there's a nice breeze, so it makes it bearable. My dad is in Georgia, and he got pelted by storms last night and today. Yep, that spider. That was so funny. Yeah, well, I'm not afraid of them either way, so it's all good. It wouldn't have been no big deal. I have a biology major, so I'm used to messing around with stuff most people won't play with, like snakes. I'm not afraid of spiders, and I don't kill insects in my house. I let them go. Um, Deuce has got on the back porch out, and I've been trying to get him on the video, but it's hard because you won't see him until he's ready to catch a bug. But he has got the prettiest gecko lizard that comes out. He'll be watching them bugs around that light on our back porch, and before you know it, he's done grabbed the bug and got it and gone. But he is a pretty something. He's orange and pink, and he's got the little gecko hands and everything. He's just cute. 116-degree heat index. Wow. It is now. It was 113 here yesterday. And see, Red Cactus said something about her weather pattern being off in her live this morning. So I'm going to say this. My dad, for the last, I know, a month, has been having 50-degree temperatures in the farmland of Georgia. And he said this week it's in the 60s. And then in Texas, it took a while to get warm. I didn't think it was ever going to warm up like it was supposed to. And Cactus says that the temperatures are not reaching 100 so that her little cactuses can bloom purple. So it ain't just, it's not, I think they're hitting the places that produce the most food, man. Seriously. Whoops. It has only hit 100 for the past 5 days now. It's just weird, right? But that's what I'm saying. It's like everyone is seeing like weather differences, and I don't think it has to do with. Again, I still think it's intentional, but that's just me, y'all. Okay, somebody that's actually on YouTube, because I'm on StreamYard, and my backup phone's not working right now because there's no sense in me trying to use it. I got to get this, figure out what's going on with my hotspot. But you guys tell me how many viewers we have now according to YouTube. Somebody put it in there because I'm showing 4. All right, so that's right. I'm going to see if we can double it. I'm going to see if we can double it, and if we can, I'm going to show you the garden. I got to figure out. I think I can go. Well, you can't see it, but there's a motor for Deuce's vehicle sitting on the ground right there. But there's a trash can behind the swing. I got to get over there and do my cucumbers. I'll show you guys in a minute. But I got to actually, because they're growing across the bed because they're vines. So what I need them to do is actually grow out of the garden. So I've got to actually like shift the plants. Now I'm showing 3. You guys got 3? My old retired dad said the same thing. It's intentional about the weather. It's intentional about the weather. It's intentional about the food shortages. It's intentional about everything they're doing that people just don't see, but yet we're the conspiracy theorists. Okay, whatever. I got 3 too. Let's see. I can't even see how many likes is on there. I'm on StreamYard. It drives me crazy. I cannot stand doing a live without my backup because also the chat lags on StreamYard. So, Red Cactus, what kind of day have you had after you picked prickly pears all morning for me? And I love my favorite, I think, out of all of the ones that I saw in the video, I think my favorite would be the purple one. And it looks, until you got the camera just right on it, you couldn't tell it was purple. But it was, to me, that is the prettiest one. And so that's my pick. And I like your little one that you dug up out of the driveway. We'll see. And speaking of which, I wanted to know, is that one of them like barrel looking cactuses, the round ones that look like a basketball almost? And then she says, my phone is always one off. I know, right? Well, StreamYard sucks on the chat. Not the best one, actually. We just found out my daughter's cat has renal failure. We have to put him down now. That's awful. Man, man, that sucks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the little one is either a barrel cactus or a hedgehog cactus. Mm. All right, have you showed us a hedgehog cactus? Because if you have, I don't remember it. Imagine. They're like your family, man. My little white and black ones running around here outside, I think somewhere. Oh, hey, Colette. Okay, I'll have to go back and look because I watch them, but I'm sure I ain't seen them all. That's so sad. Okay. All right, so we got 5. So let me show y'all. Okay, first off, while I'm still front facing, let me show you what my mother in law did to me. And I have absolutely no supplies. It sucks. She sent me these. These are butterfly wildflower mix. Oops. Okay. All right. And then she got me these, which are forget me nots, marigolds, and then last but not least, everybody's favorite, daisies. And I literally have no supplies left. And let me flip my camera around and we'll take a look why. Let's see. Settings, camera. Okay, there we go. Go. Close that out. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now let's take a look at the garden. See, Red Cactus's little garden, I'm already plotting on where I'm going to put it. Okay, so I have to go behind the swing. So y'all wait just a second. Y'all have to excuse the jump. We've been cleaning the flower bed out. That joker refuses to stay on the wall. That needs to be going in the trash. Come on, man. Stay. Okay. See how these are all just kind of straight, but these are laid over across the flower bed? That's what I got to do. So you guys hold on. No room there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take these. I'm going to get the vines out and literally, carefully lay them over this way and swap hands. Just like that. Now that and this can be moved. Let's see. I got blooms everywhere. I was looking for an obvious cucumber, but I think they're just a little young still. Go in the house, please. Dad says they come up behind them. Thought I had seen some the other day, but I done moved them all. Okay. Now let me get out from behind the swing. Okay. Uh, I'm calling it your victory garden for the 4th, right? We're gonna have a lot of people here on the 4th, that's for sure. I need to get me some basil. This right here, y'all, it looks like a weed. Is actually asparagus in the making. All right, so I just tilted my daggum onions over again. But I clipped live the last time and cut them up. That's how far they've come since then. And the ones in the dirt I've just taken off. See, they do good. They do better in the soil than they do in the water. Now I want to show you my flowers. Remember the last time I said that there was buds everywhere? Now we got flowers everywhere. This one, that one's pretty to me. And we got a little flower right, hold on. All right, we got a little flower right there. See it? Okay. From a distance. Yeah, they do. For my first garden that I planted on my own, and we still got new buds coming up. So yeah, there's my ivy, and it's doing really good. And then here's the other flower garden. Look at these pretty little purple flowers right here. And then you got the other ones. And I've got this one that's fixing to bud out. We'll see what it looks like. And of course, now my neighbors, there's my little flag. There's my big one. This flag is constantly messing with this pot of flowers. It's always hitting them. And my neighbor says that it makes them strong. And you can't tell it's hurting them any. So my neighbors has decked out their yard finally for the 4th. This flag right here flies all the time. And so does that one. And then they got the bows up on the swing set. They got the little banners up. And that's the soldier flag, but it's all twisted. And then you got my little wind thing there that keeps getting stuck on the roof. This is what I want to show y'all. Look at how she's got the pretty bows up there. Y'all see them? Aren't they fantastic where she's got them? And then she's got the little birdhouse behind it. Gorgeous. Ooh, it's looking rough. Look at that. Look at the clouds. It's looking like it's going to storm. For real. Y'all see that? Show you that pretty Texas sky. Red Cactus be showing you Arizona sunrises. Now you can see a Texas storm in the making. For real. And there's my pride and joy. And it's so funny. me show y'all. Pull it up where y'all can see it. Okay, so we've got what? I know. I can feel it. Go on in the house. Okay. I'll be in there when it starts. Bye, love. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Okay, here I got Jay Jones. All right. Thank you. I got the Mobos right there. That's OKGG. There's my girl. Ruby Dive girl. That's my heart right there. Move your hands. Hold it. So many people here. This is Uncle Deuce. Oh. Right there. That's me. Showing love to Stormtrooper all the way. Then there's U-Haul right there. U-Haul where? Right there. That does not say U-Haul. It does too say U-Haul. And then Ann from Texas is right there. U-Haul, my favorite. Let's see. Did I get everybody? Aiden signed it. Where's my signage? I have no idea. There's the all the way. All the way. Double deuces. Okay, put it back down. We got it. Pretty sight to me right there. Yep, U-Haul. Get out that car. No. They talking about the signatures. You have live streamers or storm chasers in Oklahoma, North Texas. It might be bad when retimer shows up. Right? Yeah. Pretty. All right, so I showed you the flowers. We're good. That's what I wanted to let y'all see. I did. These are cucumbers. I did all that. It's about to get real here, y'all, for real. Hold on a second. I got to put y'all in the holder. I got it. Let me up. No, because you got to see. You got to clip it just right. Hold on. Oh. This thing is invaluable, though. Look at it. This is where the phone goes, and it twists. And this is the light if I needed it. But right now, I don't. Of course, it's broad daylight. So what I'm going to do is put y'all in. Hold on. I'm the tender. I tend to Mom's shower. No, you're going to be inside in a minute. Oops. All right, there we go. Now, so I appreciate the compliments, y'all. It's come a long way, but I've got so many flowers I still want to plant. And then Deuce and I have got to make some kind of contraption that will like hold and give my cucumbers the ability to like run up the stuff. And trust me, this garden does not look healthy. My garden does too look healthy. Bro, look at it. It looks like a desert. Kind of. If it rains, it's the greatest thing it can do. Yes, it'll look better, but look, it looks all dry. So, the leaves are messing it up. You need more decoration. I went to one of the donation sites here, and this keeps turning. Hold on, y'all. There we go. I went to one of the donation sites that's here in Burleson that gives stuff away, and I just put in there that I need anything to do with plants and gardening and topsoil or whatever, because when I finish all this, I want this yard, when it's done, I want it to look really nice and really pretty. It was ignored going to Aruba's. Oh, chat. Okay. Yeah, give her my love, Carrie. Miss Carrie? No. Is anyone else around us? So, would you please hush and let me talk to the stream? I'll just play on here. No, you're not going to play on my phone. I want you to go in the house and speak some rain. So, anyway, so now you get like a lot of flags waving. But, so what I want to do is see if somebody's got some stuff laying around that I could actually use. But I'm also thinking along the lines of we've got a lot of wood hanging around. And, I'm thinking that what I could do is possibly build a couple of planters. And one of them would be designated for the cactuses. Oh, and Red Cactus, since you're in here, I asked this to Deuce earlier, and he just kind of looked at me funny. But do I need to take like topsoil and mix it with sand to plant those in, or do I plant them in all sand? How do I do that? Because I want them to do well here. But of course, the climate's probably going to be a little different. So, I mean, I'd rather ask you and get it the way it needs to be than to make a mistake. Because you know more about the situation as far as soil types and da-da-da-da-da than I do. From what I always know, Arizona is a damn desert. That's the way I look at it. Give me Picasso. Give me that. I'm gonna hit you. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I need to get with her on a live if I can catch her. I want to get her on the live and just kind of chit chat with. Oops, this has got to go inside.
So, Mama, just help.
Do me a favor. Go put these in the drawer underneath the little toaster where we cook toast. Slide out the door, lay them in there, and put them back.
What if I cook them?
If you do, you're going to be eating flowers. That's okay. It's no big deal. I'm glad you guys are still with me. I'll stay live for a minute so y'all can enjoy as long as I can with the weather.
The falling ice.
As long as my phone's okay.
I'll pick it up.
You're gonna stay inside now. As long as my phone is not in any danger of getting wet, we'll sit here live for a minute. I know everybody wants to go talk to Aruba, but and she's heading home, poor thing. The other day she was driving and she was in such a rainstorm it had me all worried. It was just like, I'm talking about big pieces of rain, y'all. Big. This breeze sure does feel good. And that makes a beautiful picture right there to me. Y'all got to look at me some today, though. I'm hoping it'll rain because my garden needs it. And I planted my my plum trees. I just pulled up radar. It's ugly what's coming. Okay, I got you. I'm in Burleson. Did you look up Burleson virtual specifically? Hello to the third person that just popped in here. I'm going to go ahead and move my stuff back as far as I can so I can stay out of the bad of it anyway. Get y'all pulled up so y'all can get underneath the awning of the house. So y'all hold on a minute. Y'all going to jiggle a little bit. Everybody likes to jiggle, right? All right, Trouble, how you doing? I don't see you. But that's because I'm on the stupid, slow StreamYard chat. There you go. Trouble. The Cotton Ball Queen. What in the world led you to pick the Cotton Ball Queen as your name? You change it like you change George. What's up with that? You're trying to keep everybody on their toes. Trouble, I'm supposed to get ready to hang a couple more flags. I do believe it was you who told me, well, if they fuss at me about hanging one, I just hang another one. And I've said that to my neighbors one day, and she looked at me like, what? I was like, yep. So, looks like it's going to rain, and I hope it does. It'll sure cool it off, y'all. We need it. It hadn't been too bad today, though. Not too bad. You get to watch Texas rainstorm. Trouble says, a bug flew in my car, no, in my ear. And now I don't sit on the porch without cotton balls. And Kathy laughs at me. So you and Kathy know each other outside of chat? Or like, are y'all neighbors or friends or what? Because I knew y'all were connected just by the way y'all deal with each other. But I didn't realize if y'all were like personally, if y'all knew each other personally. So okay, if anybody sees Carol pop in, please let me know that she's here. Because I can't though. Damn. I might have to go off just long enough to do it. Uh-oh, there goes the siren. That's never good. Trouble says, Yepers, that's me 100%. The HOA, I think, finally learned to leave my flags alone. Absolutely. My neighbor just looked at me like, are you serious? And I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, I'm red, white, and blue all the way, baby. And when I get through, this place is going to be blinged out with American flags. Patriots live here. Me and Deuce met because of the movement. What would I look like being ashamed to fly the American flag and be embarrassed about how many of them I have? That makes me look like a hypocrite. In my opinion. Uh-oh, a butterfly. Did y'all see the butterfly? Me and butterflies have been going at it the last day or two. One of the plants that's in those packs of 4 that I showed you, storm is moving through Dallas 5 east. Okay. Is it moving south? All right. I hear Deuce. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I got to make sure he's either up because he wants to be or he's trying to shut the kids up. Hold on a second. Oh, poor baby. He don't feel good. Yeah. Deuce is sick. Yes. Okay, so wait, let me back up. All right, so Virtual says yes, it's coming southeast. I think we're southwest. So maybe we'll see, but the wind's picking up, so we'll see. It says, Trouble says, we have no storms here. for a bit according to weather, but in Texas they never know. That's true. Okay, and then Trouble Deuce is sick. He has an upset stomach. He's puking his guts out. Tracy, good evening, good evening. And yeah, well, he's fixing to go to town. Nope, checked him. He doesn't have a fever. It's probably just something. He has a stomach thing anyway, so he has to watch what he eats, and he especially has to watch what time of the day he eats. I give him some Gatorade before I buy him Pedialyte. I'm going to start buying me some used lab equipment to start running some damn tests. And we're going to have the ultimate lab because I'm going to tell everybody what's in everything they eat. Trouble says, can you get him some Zofran? No. And it's good because it dissolves and it works fast. But yeah, Gatorade's good. Gatorade and Powerade. So he's not feeling so hot. I feel like I lost everybody except Trouble and Virtual because I'm showing 2. It went back up to 3. See, StreamYard lags behind Facebook. And I can't get into Facebook right now because, I mean, not Facebook, but YouTube. I can't get into YouTube because I can't use my backup phone yet. So, whole new hotspot system. I gotta, well, you know, it's like this. He has IBS, and as I do. And the doctor told me the worst thing that you can do is drink coffee, right? Which is the one thing that, unless it's hot like it is right now, that I may never do. Which is really hard because it really can do me in. The second one would be ice cream. I cannot tolerate ice cream. No, 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 no. Bad stuff on my system. So, Trouble says, Carrie, my gallbladder does it too. Oh, no, Aruba has to reconnect. Is she in rain? Virtual says, oh, I know what cures IBS. Well, what cures IBS? Because I'm tired of drinking coffee and it making me sick. Okra. Really? So if you eat some, what, a couple times a week, what does it take, Virtual? Because I love okra. As a matter of fact, I think I got some planted in my garden. I have to limit all dairy ever since the seed. It is super nice breeze going on out here, isn't it? Could y'all imagine sitting here with that wind blowing on you, with that big butt sycamore tree in front of you? Hold on, let me pan up so y'all can see this ginormous tree. And I say ginormous. That's a big old tree, man. There we go. Dairy kills me too, especially ice cream. Let me see if yep. There we go. Woo! Y'all see that sand? If it does much more of that, I'm going to have to go in. Katy, Texas. I've heard of Katy, Texas. Okra fields from Standard Process. I'm going to have to check that out. Thank you. Oh, wow. Everybody hit that like button for me. I see 6. you guys might be fixing to witness a pretty good storm. And if I can, I'll keep the live going. I felt rain. If I felt rain, that ain't good as long as my phone ain't getting wet, which it just did. Okay. So I'm going to have to move y'all in. Hold on. You ain't got quite the view. I got to turn it a little bit, y'all. Y'all going to have to look at the wood pile. All right, there we go. Let's see. Of course you can't. I like beets. I can eat them. I love beets. Nah, it'll be all right. It ain't going nowhere. We are supposed to have thunderstorms the rest of the week, from record lows to record highs. Drought and now thunderstorms. How you all doing? We're fine. Who's that? Cindy Chase. Hi. We're doing good. The weather's trying to get nasty, but I kind of rescued the live stream and brought y'all in a little bit. It was trying to throw sand in my eyes, Cindy. Not good, not good. But I tell you what, when it starts raining, it's always a blessing because my plants love it. Finally got a lie from you. Ha ha. Well, I'll just, everybody that just tuned in, go back and look at the beginning and you guys can see the pretty flowers we got going. Oh, and what was I going to say? Virtual, what did you think of them cucumber plants? They look good, don't they? Turn, y'all. Y'all just going to have to look at the neighbor's flag not flying right. All right, Aruba just went live. And it is naturally born raining. So I'm going to have to try. I may have to put the live stream in the doorway. Yes, cucumbers look great. They'll grow well in Texas. And the rainwater, they love it. They love it. They love it. So let the rain proceed. I am not afraid of the storm and not afraid to sit out here in it either. Cindy says, my hubby built his uncle's garden. Rototilled. Sorry. My hubby rototilled his uncle's garden. He only planted 5 tomato plants and a few cabbage plants. He has issues. And Cindy says, I miss my garden. You can't come out here. It's raining.
No, not right now.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We have a newcomer. Hello.
What?
A newcomer.
Oh.
Is it still raining out there? I'm gonna keep y'all where y'all at. We need to untangle Daniel's flag.
I'll do it. I got the balls too. Will I get in trouble for that stuff?
You're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to pick something up that's long to do it with. You can't climb on nothing. I tell you what, this is my first attempt, so we can see at growing anything like this. Now, when you get through with that, you need to put it back. You know, genius would tell you you're going to have to turn it. Lord have mercy. So how is everybody today since Aruba ended her live? We got 7. How is everybody I haven't talked to yet? Chris, find something else. Stop. Find something else. That's a motor. Stop it.
My hair.
Oh, Lord. Leaks are so deceiving, Virtual. He gives me a run for my money. But, yeah. All right, Daniel. You fall and pull something down. Daniel's going to have your hide. Step right inside the door right there and get the mop and use it to untangle it. What is hot? Oh, you're hot. It's lovely day here so far. I like the weather like this. But it does appear to be blowing something right over us. Literally. Like it's coming straight at us. Go. What'd you do?
Wait, so I hate when
You
that
just knocked the live stream down, but that's okay. All right. It says Cindy, hubby got a job and is back in a truck. He is happy. Starts beginning of July. Awesome. You better be careful. There you go. One more time. And one again. One more, I think. There you go. There you go. Good deal. Now y'all can see it. 117. Woo. Who was hugging Mr. Deuce? Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm looking in your slide.
What? I missed something. I saw a replay and he was hugging Mr. Deuce. I'm lost. Well, Sut's getting older. Hold on. Cindy says, well, Sut's getting older. Almost burnt my supper. I've done it many times. And then Trouble says, hey to Tracy. And
Wait, what?
Trouble says she fitting to go swimming.
Lucky.
And then Tracy is speaking. Okay, now I'm caught up on the chat. Take that back inside, please, and stay inside.
Wow.
Yep,
I don't think I'm gonna sleep anymore.
I know. He's supposed to go to the store. He has to. I wish you could get. I wish he could get Zoprin over the counter.
I wish he'd stay asleep.
Shut up. Let me get this thing out of the way. There we go. I know, right? She can't go swimming without us. She has to let us all go swimming. Yeah, he is. They're good kids, but right now they're just really. You know how you can have one nerve left and they're getting on it. That's it. Yeah, well, it's going to make him feel real good about himself. Trouble to be able to go back. I mean, to be able to go back to work. So. Oh no, man. I got to have some kind of pool. They have a place up here in Burleson called the Brick. I take the kids there. All the swimming videos and stuff that we have is from the Brick. And that's a nice place to go. And it's reasonable. Yep. That was actually my flag in the beginning. It was supposed to go in the merch that I'm collecting as we speak. I hadn't ordered in a while, but I had ordered it. He saw it. He loved it. So I just sold it directly to him, and he bought it officially. So he was my first merch sale. I still ain't figured out what to do with all my stuff. I really want to get in and make my own things. So sometimes, Cindy, I'll go into. I mean, Bert. Uh, who was it that said that it was a fool? No, he's not ignoring you. He just today he don't feel good. Today he is not feeling good at all. Now he does ignore you sometimes. All right, it was Cindy. Sometimes I'll get out here, Cindy, in the heat of the day, which is around 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock to me is the hottest time of the year here, the hottest part of the day here. And so I'll take. That's what this is for. I'll take this inside and I'll wet it. Oh, you can't see it.
I don't know how they ate it broke on the antennas.
Well,
Now,
damn. This rag, I'll wet it down with cold water and stick it on the back of my neck, and it'll keep me cool. What can I? You just keep coming outside. Well, I understand what your brother did, but is there a particular reason that you're back out here?
yeah, so I could sleep and
No, you're going inside. You've been outside a lot today. Every single time I turn around, you're coming out here. I also told you I was going live, which you
you want me out here even if
stop it,
what's wrong with me outside?
Lord. It's not, and it's not that I don't want him out here. It's the running in and out I don't like. The air is running. We're trying to keep the house cool. I'm just done with it. Okay. If you want to drive down 5 hours, I can hook you up with something. I wish. We have been in the 40s and 50s at night. Crazy weather. Cindy, too cold for me. That's weird. See, that's what I'm telling you. We don't. I came outside late last night, y'all. This is no lie. I came outside late last night. It had to be 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Deuce had just passed out on the bed. I came back outside and I sat here and smoked a half of a cigarette and was so hot and sweaty. And it was so muggy out here at that time of the night. You guys would not believe. I bet you it was still 90 degrees or 100 degrees out here. I was like, good grief. And then I woke up this morning and it's like living in a different state. It is literally like living in a different state. Trouble says the cotton ball, the cotton ball queen. Trouble, the cotton ball queen. These temps are weird. Here it is almost the end of June and been in the 70s, used to 80s by now. Yeah, my dad's in Georgia. He's still having cool weather. Bye, Dad. My dad is what I call a piddler. He will piddle outside. He'll build stuff. He'll cut some wood. He'll stack wood. He'll make improvements on the garden. Just all kinds of stuff. He feeds his deer. Let's see. Let's see. I shouldn't be in a sweatshirt or a bathrobe. But the smoke from Canada is gone, but one can see haze from it now. Well, there really ain't nothing you can do about that kind of smoke but let it go away. Ooh, that breeze sure feels good, y'all. It's a nice break from the heat that we've been having. And the neighbor's flag is nice, and I like it too. So, no, I don't think that's what I said. But I told Deuce yesterday it's time to go. It's time to make a road trip. I told him that me and Nina were planning our anniversary, and I told him it was going to involve going to Hagerstown. And so we're fixing to make a run of it. We're fixing to have some fun. I asked for suggestions, and she goes, "Yeah, y'all come up to Hagerstown with me so we can see Glory B and everybody that's nearby. That would be so cool." But most of all, I want to do that for Uncle Deuce because he will absolutely enjoy meeting her finally face to face. So I can't wait. It's going to be a wild ride. And I know she's trying to get in touch with me, but I have no way to send her my number. Um, if somebody has her email address, but she said it's not working, so I don't know what to do. Cindy, just today, it was bad. Yesterday, I'm throwing eggs at Uncle Deuce. Man, y'all always throwing something at Deuce. He ought to be the stinkiest person alive. If you ever crack a rotten egg, woo woo, that's bad, y'all. Bad, bad. So I'm gonna turn y'all back around because right now we ain't having rain. We're just having wind. And I want y'all to be able to see something besides my ugly face. There you go. Hey Kathy, how's it going? And you just popped in to say hi. Why do you have to leave us? Oh, you have company? Okay, I feel you. I don't know what we're going to have for dinner, but I told Deuce, yeah, I do. I got a fried chicken. I got to get in there and cook shortly. I got a fried chicken. I'm going to make some lima beans and one box of mac and cheese. I had to pee. Kathy, you hate anything chicken. But now I'm going to tell you, you just about can't beat some homemade battered fried chicken. And Uncle Deuce swears by my chicken. He says, I am the best at fried. So there you go. You just don't like chicken. You probably don't like meat. Yup. That's a pretty car. Will make you puke. Well, I'm like that about certain foods too. It's just not chicken. Um, there he goes. Everybody's praying for you, baby.
Well, thank you.
Tell Chat hi. It's facing that way.
Hi, Chat.
All right, there's your Uncle Deuce. Give me a kiss, baby. Love you. You still don't feel hot. That's good. Now, watch. Kathy's going to come in and go, Uncle did it.
Yeah.
Let me back up because I missed a couple comments. Okay, Virgil said, milk will make me puke like that. I have two identical twin sisters, and the fourth is their birthday. We blow up the hood. Well, we fix to blow something up around here. I don't know what it is. All right, bye, Kathy. Yep, I know she's totally against chicken. Kathy, poof. There's Tracy. Uncle Deuce did it. Virtual says, hi, Deuce. Hope you feeling better soon. And then Trouble says, hey, Uncle Deuce, better get better. I will throw stink bombs at you. And she probably would too, y'all. She probably would throw stink bombs. But yeah, the 4th of July is going to be a blast. I can't wait for the twins' birthday then, because we're throwing down here. I know that for certainty. Deuce says the entire block comes out and everybody grills and everybody throws their blankets down on their lawns, and they sit outside and they watch the fireworks and just all kinds of stuff. Oh, I got new darts for my blow dart gun. I can also shoot those at Uncle Deuce. Make sure one of them's a tranquilizer dart. Trouble. Pop him with a tranquilizer dart. That's what you do. That is too funny. Oh, Lord. Y'all are so funny. You know, when I first started live streaming, I remember telling Deuce after the streams, I'd be like, it's a very uncomfortable thing. You sit there and you stare at a camera and you read chat and you talk to yourself, literally. At least that's the way it felt. And so it took me a couple of times to really get to where I would relax in a live and just really enjoy, like you guys are sitting right here on my front porch with me. And to me, that's the kind of community I want us to be. And one day we're actually going to get out of here and do something. Trouble says, my son said I should have gotten a new target as well. I told him he has a job. He can order that. Right? See, you guys like to do blow darts. And Deuce is good at blow darts too now, but he's also badass at darts in general. I've watched him play. He's tried to teach me. It's not happening. If I get a bullseye, it's by complete accident. So I haven't done this in a while. I want to see if it'll help the chat pick up a little bit. As a child, as a young, well, yeah, as a child, what was your favorite game to play? Virtual, I used to go all big with fireworks until our house fire. June 17th, 2017. Now I like to watch them, but not right around me. We have a friend of ours that can't handle the noise. Tracy says football. All right. BB gun tag. Really was. Okay, that's cool. Who's next? Tracy, Trouble. Virtual, I know you're in here. Who else is in here that can tell me? Virtual, I want to try it. Of course you do. Lawdy. Miss Cloudy, y'all are a trip. Oh my God, we lost a troll. We lost a troll. Trouble done shot him with her BB gun. There it goes again. And from what I can understand from my neighbors and from Dukes, that alarm is not to signify, well, it is to signify bad weather, but that is actually a ball field or a like park with ball fields. Hey, Colette. And they are forever sounding that alarm when bad weather is coming. The other night, I heard the tornado warning for the first time. It's loud. We have a Doppler right here in town, so it's really loud. All right, so hold on. Let me go back up. Colette. Trouble says, my son say my paintball aim has been getting better the more my vision goes. That's cute. Virtual. I'm going big, showing all the illegals how patriot Americans are. We will party all night. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. Of course, some of us will never last. I bet, but I think the party starts early, and that's part of it. After fireworks, I think it's pretty much a wrap. From what I understand, my neighbor fries a turkey, and I think there's something else that they do. Smoke a turkey, maybe. They do a fried turkey and a smoked turkey. And man, we're gonna prepare. I'm gonna get some hamburgers and some hot dogs and some other stuff. We're gonna have a grill full of food. All right, so let me go up. Virtual says we have bars with axe throwing and cheap beer. That's a bad combination. Trouble says I lay in the pool with my drinks and watch them the way now them that way now. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not going to be doing the 4th of July personally. From what I understand, Burleson has a fireworks show and it costs $10 to get in. And we can sit here in our house and get it for free. So there you go. It's literally across the street. All right. We got 2 answers to the favorite game. Who else can answer it? What was your favorite game when you were young? Mine was, okay, and there was a story behind it, of course, because there's a story behind everything. Yeah, yeah. Sharp objects and drinking does not mix. I'm sorry. Of course, I guarantee you Uncle Deuce would love it. So, um, damn, I lost my train of thought. Mm, the game. My mama and my grandmother and my stepdad and my grandfather, and for a long time, my dad would sit around a card table with 3 decks of cards, and they would play a game called Liverpool Rummy. And I sat there for so many years watching them play that game that I actually learned how to play the game. And so my grandmother got sick one night and actually had to sit out the game before it was over. And I jumped right in her place and took her hand and played the game. Everybody was shocked. I was like, I've only been sitting here watching y'all play it for the last, 8, 9 years. Yeah, I got this and did well and been playing it ever since. How did you get a license to operate beer and axes? And then Virtual says, only in Texas. Yeah, I've seen them. They've got a couple of them in Fort Worth. I don't want to go in one, but to each his own. All right, for whoever's still here, the weather is getting bad. My service just took, I mean, my service went completely out. I had no Metro service at all. So the weather is fixing to get really bad. So I'm fixing to get off here for the night. I'm sorry about the interruption, but I just wanted to explain real quick what happened. Thank you guys for hanging with me, the ones that's still in here. Love y'all to pieces. Have a good night, and everything's fine.